Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute, but I'm back to share some exciting news. So Cirque Colors just released a collection of magnetic hollows. Yes, you heard that right. And of course, I had to share it with you. So without further ado, get your magnetic wands and let's get magneting. Or is it magneting? I don't know, but let's get right into it. So first up, we have Fizzy Lifting Drink, and this is a berry purple. Already we can see those hollow pigments just glistening in the light. And for this shade, it's not very opaque. So I'm just gonna go in with 3 coats total and then apply the magnet onto the last coat. I love how smooth the formula is and it self-levels really well. So the brand recommends using the cat eye method, which is to essentially concentrate those magnetic pigments in a diagonal line. So that's the technique that we'll be focusing on today. So you can hover the magnet above the nail or you can put it underneath your fingertip when you're using the magnet. And also don't forget to hold the magnet in the desired design for at least 30 seconds, 60 seconds if you can, to really set that design. And then also apply your top coat, don't forget, and apply the magnet again in the same position if you can. I am just in love with this linear hollow and the final look of this polish is just so gorgeous. Next we have Helter Seltzer, and this is a blackened blue. It's kind of like a deep steel blue. In some lighting it can appear darker or lighter. I feel like with this polish we can really see that linear hollow effect. I just really like it with this darker shade. Even though darker colors tend to be more opaque, with this one it does apply quite sheer. So I'm going to go in with 3 coats total. I'm going to put the magnet on the 3rd coat. I really like this polish because you can see that hollow effect in the cat eye design very clearly. I feel like it really stands out here. And I got a couple shots in direct lighting and it's just so mesmerizing. Like, oh my gosh, I love this one too. By the way, you can wear these polishes on their own. You don't have to use the magnet on them if you don't want to, and you would still get that hollow effect as well, just not the cat eye look. Next we have Sparkling Yuzu, and this is described to be a bright yellow, but I find that it leans a little bit closer to chartreuse. I also found that this one gives a really good coverage in the first coat. So I'm actually going to do 2 coats only, and then of course apply the magnet on that last coat. Here I'm putting the magnet underneath, but of course you can hover it over. It's really just personal preference. I love the brightness of this yellow, but I do find that the linear hollow effect is slightly harder to spot with this one. Next is La Dolce Vita, and this is a rose pink. I love the shade of pink. It's really delicate, and it reminds me of summer as well. So here we're going in on that first coat. It's a little bit sheer, so I am gonna go in with a 2nd coat and add that magnet. And again, make sure you're holding the magnet in place for at least 30 seconds to 60 seconds to really lock in that effect. And if you can hold the magnet underneath the fingertip while you apply the top coat and let it dry, instead of holding the magnetic wand over the nail. Next we have Soda Shop, and this is a mint shade of green. It also leans a little bit sage to me. Over here we're seeing it under some diffused lighting, and here it is again just under direct lighting, so you can see the effect in a different way. And I find that the hollow pigments really shine in that direct lighting. I'm going to hover the magnet on top of the nail for this one, but remember, you can always hover it above or place the magnet underneath the fingertip. And last but not least is April Spritz, which is an orange coral polish. Going in with the first coat, we get some really great coverage. I love this color. It also is very much reminding me of summer. Love that it's more on the pastel side, and it's just really beautiful. So I'm going in again with this 2nd coat, It is a little bit on the sheer side, so I'm going to go in with a third coat and then apply the magnet to this layer. I'm going to just put the magnet underneath my fingertip here, and we can really see together how this linear hollow shows through. Absolutely stunning. And because I'm curious, I wanted to see if this polish and effect could be mattified using, of course, a matte top coat. And long story short, it's a no. It looks just really not good. Like, no. It blurs everything together in a weird way, but anyway, it was worth a try. Another thing I wanted to look into are polish comparisons. So two that came to mind right away are two from the Cirque Colors Aura collection, starting with Soda Shop from this collection and Good Vibes Only from the Aura collection. The two are very similar, but I have to say for Good Vibes Only, it does lean a little bit more sage green, whereas Soda Shop leans just a tad more lime. Also, the cat eye effect, as you can see here, is a little bit sharper in the Aura collection, and of course, it has more of that prominent silver pigment. Here's a side-by-side comparison of the two, and just because I want to be a little bit extra, here's another angle of the side-by-side of these two polishes. You can see in the Soda Shop polish, the cat eye effect is a little bit more subtle compared to the one from the Aura collection. Next, I wanted to compare La Dolce Vita from this collection and Bay from the Aura collection. So I found that the Dolce Vita polish leans more on the coral side in terms of color, and Bay is slightly more of this dusty or muted pink in comparison. And then again, the cat eye effect is much more sharp, more on the silver side. I do feel these two are similar but unique enough to be their own thing. So here they both are side by side again with the direct lighting. So overall, I really love the color palette of this collection. It's super fun for summer. And according to the brand, the theme and inspiration behind this collection is fizzy drinks, summer by the poolside, and coastal sunny afternoons. And in my opinion, this collection definitely nails that, pun intended. And I really love the pastel influence. This is such a cool new effect. I mean, a linear hollow that's magnetic is like so amazing, so awesome. I'm really looking forward to see what else Cirque Colors comes with next. I do find that the magnetic linear hollow effect is a little bit more subtle than I thought it would be, but still a really cool effect. I'd be curious to see what this would look like on darker colors. Perhaps they're coming with that later this year. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Let me know which one was your favorite in the comment section below. And what do you think of this effect in general? The magnetic linear hollow, are we here for it? Anyways, guys, if you made it this far, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you enjoy the topic and you enjoy the vibe. And as always, stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.